Good morning. Yesterday, Pastor Hale shared from Acts chapter 2. And today, as we prepare for Pentecost Sunday this coming week, I want us to continue our conversation on Acts chapter 2. This was such a transformational moment for the disciples, for the believers, and it's a huge transitional time for us as well. So it's really important for us to understand what was happening and why it's important for us. You see, up until this time, Jesus had been the teacher, the leader. He had been the one leading this new movement as he shared about the love and forgiveness that God offered. And finally, in Acts chapter 2, after Jesus' ascension, he's not there. He's not present. And it's up to the disciples to continue the work and ministry and teaching that Jesus started. And this is where it all happened. It's really an exciting chapter. I encourage you to read all of Acts chapter 2. We find in this passage that Peter is preaching, and thousands came to know Christ on that day. That's why we celebrate it as the birthday of the church, because the message of Jesus on that day grew by leaps and bounds. In fact, people were so excited to hear the message of Christ and to receive Christ that people thought they were drunk. There was so much excitement that it was misinterpreted what had been happening. And it was very much in part because the Holy Spirit was poured out on all those who were gathered that day. The Holy Spirit became alive and present and at work in the lives of these new believers. It was a huge transformational day. The Holy Spirit offered for them a new beginning. The Holy Spirit empowered not just the disciples to carry out the work and ministry of Jesus, but the Holy Spirit empowered those new believers with a fresh start, a fresh sense of forgiveness and love. What's really exciting is that the Holy Spirit is still very much alive and at work today, and the Holy Spirit offers us that same new beginning. The Holy Spirit empowers us to carry out the work, ministry, and message of Jesus. That's why Pentecost was so exciting then, and it's so exciting today. I can't wait to celebrate Pentecost this Sunday, but I want to leave you with this verse from Acts chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "And everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." That's great news for all of us today.